Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance. Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Renis Alma. Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegis. And the rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Renis Alma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If so, then why are you...
Don't. It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Volron. That's enough for now. Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Hey, Shion.
Don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But if you come any closer, you'll only end up getting hurt.
Because of your thorns, you mean? Trust me, I've endured...
No, that's not it. You don't understand, Never mind. Sorry, just forget I said anything, okay?
If it isn't your thorns, does that mean there's something else?
It's just... It's nothing, really, okay? So you can stop asking me.
Okay. In that case, I'll see you up ahead, okay?
lovely view.
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one then.
We better get a move on or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Volron. I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final Master Core. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shion's maiden powers?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly when it comes to that Red Woman and her abilities.
Were it any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
For now, at least. That Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
I heard we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
This way, I guess.
This is Ganya, who has a problem he needs help with. I was just about to ask him what that problem is.
All right, then. Well, tell us what's on your mind, Ganya.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Where are your rations? Did you not get yours?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have enough.
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly. Be slow and gentle with him.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry about that. So you have your rations, and it's enough food, but there's still something wrong with them. What is it exactly?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they taste.
Wait, if you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
Bringing them into the castle.
What? Why? Wait, back up. Are others doing this? Who told you to bring your rations in?
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it. They only said to bring the rations into the castle.
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd know, right?
I was afraid that something like this might happen. The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills, but not everybody is getting them back at the same rate.
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people? If so, that's a serious problem.
Definitely. This is something we can't ignore. We need to investigate the castle.
It seems like the people here still tend to blindly follow any orders they're given.
Hey, remind me, just what exactly are we all doing here?
What do you mean? We're helping people, aren't we?
Could have fooled me. Lately it feels like everything we're doing ends up half-baked. We liberated the people of Pelegion, but their hearts and minds are no less under the yoke than the day we found them. As for Volron's cronies, we have no idea where they scampered off to.
You think I don't already know all that? We're doing everything we can, aren't we? We didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt. Besides, you've seen all the same things I have. You know as well as I do that deposing the lords alone won't solve all the world's problems.
Rinwell's right. We've gotten this far, haven't we? We can't just leave things unfinished now.
I guess? I mean, I didn't think we'd be singing around the campfire as soon as the wall came down, but still.
The fight isn't over just yet. At least not while Lenegis remains a threat.
I'm just sick of all this waiting. If they're gonna invade, why don't they get a move on already?
Stop that! Don't you think we've got enough problems as it is without you tempting fate? Spot something?
Oh, no. Just wondering if I could see any armored guards.
Armored guards? You mean Volron's soldiers?
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle either. The city, too. For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city's Dahnans. Without them, making Pelegion half-habitable again has been one big headache.
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay and fight, but instead they ran away and disappeared without a trace.
But without a lord to follow, they can't have any place to go. Unless... You don't think they went to Lenegis, do you?
It's not completely out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're biding their time somewhere, just waiting for the perfect moment to strike back at us.
The people here in Pelegion are nowhere near ready to defend themselves. Great. Another headache to worry about. Is it just me, or was today's dinner a little low on salt?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Last taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at all.
Don't make fun of me! We all need salt in order to survive!
He has a point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in your body.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
What? Why would anybody do that?
Sometimes you can find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we slaves shed.
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they found. When our provisions ran low, Miguel would often bring some back for us to use. At the time, we used it because it's all we had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like. Even more than table salt.
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any rock salt in these parts?
It is. You have to know what you're looking for, but when I find any, I always break some up to refill our supply. The flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from. Sometimes I end up collecting more than we need, just in case we like it.
Wow, Kisara's really serious about her salt.
You can always count on Kisara to be earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden. Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
I know. We'll make sure to ask what's wrong.
Huh?
Well... Yeah.
No way.
Huh? Got it! Boomy! Boomy!
Heck? Are you stuck on that too?
No, really. I kinda see where they're coming from.
Are you okay with anything as long as it's round and flies?
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like our cue to step in and help.
Oh, hey!
Seriously?
Well...
Well... Hmm?
Huh? Huh?
That's just...
Guess...
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah!
Not in the castle, not in town. Where did he go?
No idea. Yeah, but let's try searching the city.
It's always... Through the pants with you, isn't it?
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much? Catching a cold? Here, have this herb I found earlier.
I'm fine, thanks.
Little help!
Rising Wyvern! Lunar Rondo! Elusive Deity!
Lightning or raging
Tornado
cascade!
Drive! Stay calm.
In here,
I shall
these
provide
ones can burn
assistance.
rings around us. It's
Demon
the
Blast!
astral energy!
Lunar Rondo!
One at a time!
Hurricane's ready and
ready!
Can you take it? I can carve through! I can handle it!
Elusive Deity! Hurricane Punch! Lunar Rondo!
Excellent technique. How are your weapons holding up? Best not to give me any ideas.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope there wasn't... Over so soon?
Rising Wyvern!
I shall ensure you survive this!
Raging storm! Radiant, here!
Lunar
Your
Rondo!
reflexes will not serve you well here.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope there wasn't proof.
No, I mean you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Sion actually look weapons.
Where are you going?
Don't mind if I do.
In a bind?
Do it! Quick work of them!
I have plenty of tricks up my sleeve, young lady.
I hope to see them sometime. Hey, one at a time! Sleep now!
Lunar Rondo!
Let's get you all tucked away.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Truly a trackless path.
Resonate with the Rising Wyvern!
I can shatter any steel!
Lunar Rondo!
Leave the charges to me!
Lightning
You got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! Not so smug now!
All yours!
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Resonate with the Rising Wyvern!
Take this!
Not today!
Now!
Like we're gonna lose to Small Fry.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Rising Wyvern!
Elusive
Lunar
deity!
Rondo!
Can you take it?
Hurricane Thrust!
In a bind?
Lunar Rondo!
Annihilation! Confiscated! Not so smug now!
Resonate with the
Fight better at a distance.
Now!
The further away, the better. You and I both.
Rising Wyvern!
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu. You know, don't you think we're running a little low on food?
I guess we are. Looks like there's a place to fish over there.
Oh, what do you know? I'll go catch us some dinner.
You could have just said you wanted to fish.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. Ha! Is this what I think it is? This fish is way bigger than I was expecting.
Remarkable. You're top of the food chain. In the water's edge, I see but for a moment.
Anything in armor is all mine! Resonate with the
Lunar Rondo!
I can carve through armor!
Photon flash! Illuminate
The
the
flame
top!
inside you!
Bet that shell's hiding something big!
Technique. Now your way.
Hey!
Blow them away!
Wow, look what I just found.
Rising Wyvern! Lunarongo! Lunarongo!
This one's mine! They
Lunarongo!
rush you! You gotta get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Into the shadows!
Come one, come all! Lunarongo!
Do it!
As impressive as always.
Like that could easily be right.
Just as well I'm here.
Can you take it?
Was that a new skill I saw back there?
Indeed. Well, sort of. Actually, it's a family staple harkening back 8 generations.
Maybe you can just write all this down?
It's gigantic.
I'd say we're about evenly matched. Let's see what you've got.
Rising Wyvern! Lunarongo! Negative
It's a duel of the arts!
Resonate with the earth! This one's all mine!
Feel! Go for the weak point!
Ignite!
Let's get you all tucked
You're
away!
on!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
No further! No complaints here! Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray!
Lunarongo!
Tempest!
Elusive Deity!
Alright! It's showtime!
Hurt? Not so fast!
They're surrounding us! Yes, there you go!
Elusive
Don't
Deity!
light up! Air thrust! Mega Ray! Light Astrolite! Raging Cascade!
I'll take it there! This one's all
Let's get you all
mine!
tucked away!
Lunarongo!
Light Astrolite!
Far enough.
Elusive Deity!
Clear and
Burn
clear!
hell!
Can you take it?
Gale Force!
Tornado Drop!
First
Now! Let loose!
Dance in the wind!
Elusive
Air
Deity!
thrust! I never miss! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Mega Ray!
Thank you! Take this! Slash!
Dance in the
Anything in
wind!
armor is all mine! Can you take it? I can carve on the ground! Lunarongo! Elusive Deity!
Healing circle!
I owe you one! You. Lunarongo!
Tempest! I owe you, Shion. Healing is what my arts do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction. Illuminate Darkbreak! Come forth, holy land!
Benediction light.
Lunarongo! Heal! You picked the wrong fight!
Allow me to help you.
Lunarongo!
Reload! Oh, sparkling
Nothing
stars,
gets
rain
by
down,
me.
rain down, reload!
In a bind?
I'll heal you all! Tempest!
Far enough.
Here, let me help. Puddle! Like
thank you.
Ares, dance in the wind! This one's mine!
Lunarongo! I'll thank you!
It's weakened!
Lunarongo! You're mine! This ends now! Lunarongo!
I didn't think you had it in you.
Focus. There'll be time to congratulate me later.
Nothing much I can say to that.
Lunarongo!
I'm all stuffed up!
Tornado
Let's
Drop!
put you out of your misery.
Annihilation! Photon flux! Lightning
Showtime!
Thunder!
I'll smash you!
Annihilation! Mega Ray!
Light.
Heal!
Thanks!
It's too much!
That's what I needed! Annihilation! Mega
I'll
Ray!
take it!
Annihilation!
Hurricane thrust!
Illuminate the ground, don't mind if I do.
Mirage! Takes it!
Is this what real pain feels like? Forgive
Let's go!
My fault.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
I'm ready!
Xion, astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory. Naturally.
Everyone's still in one piece?
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Sparkling stars of light. Healing sound and pure
This
gold.
death shall not be forgotten.
Far enough! I never miss!
Can you take
Your
it?
wings won't
I'd
save
do
you
without
from
you.
me!
Perhaps now that we spring?
Flying freaks!
Why can't they take it?
Do it!
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Okay.
Rising Wyvern! I'll take you all off! Lunarongo! Now you see what I can do!
Radiant Tempest Whirl.
We're in good form!
Let's see what you've got.
Rising Wyvern!
Tempest
Lunarongo!
Whirl. Illuminate the dark. Come forth. Holy Rhythm. Holy Land.
Rising Wyvern! Lunarongo! The flame inside me!
Do it. Dance in the wind.
Take! Blow them away!
That was almost too easy.
No enemy can stand against us.
If only every battle went so well.
There!
I won't forgive you!
Rising Wyvern!
Illuminate the dark.
Lunarongo! Begin! Burn in hell! Lunarongo!
Here, let me help!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart. Get lost!
Rising Wyvern! Lunarongo!
Let the marksman handle this! I never miss!
I'm ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cycla!
Illuminate the dark.
Resonate with the earth!
Stalagmite. Oh, don't mind if I do.
No armor can
Do it.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Rising Wyvern! Lunarongo!
Reload their field.
Armor won't save you! Hurricane thrust!
Come forth.
Lunarongo!
Holy Land. Welcome. Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
take it! You're not take this! Lunaranga, burn in hell!
Your blade moves like silk. I just let my instincts take over. How fascinating.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope
Do it! No,
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Rising Viper!
Resonate with the
Lunaranga!
Step back! This one's all law!
You guys want to rest here? What should I fix today?
Wasabi.
rice.
Ice cream!
Meat!
Caviar!
You guys aren't helping.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Do you mind if we chat a bit?
Now there's something I never thought I'd hear you say.
Remember when we talked about what it was like for me growing up? Well, I thought it only fair that I also get to ask what you were like as a child.
My childhood? Maybe you missed the memo that was going around, but I can't remember anything of my past.
I know. Just whatever you can remember. There's gotta be something, right?
Let me think. Well, have I ever told you about my army days? Back when I used to serve under a Danon master?
Yeah, but that must have been after you were already grown up, right? Do you happen to remember anything from back when you were younger?
Actually, I remember I had a kid with me.
You had a kid?
No, of course not. The child's father was another soldier. Back in those days, we risked our lives for a master we'd never even seen. We just fought for them and didn't even question it. When that kid's dad died and I saw them sitting there crying, I felt this bitter, indescribable feeling. It was like I was drinking something toxic that I knew I shouldn't, but couldn't stop. It was strange. I never understood why I reacted like that. Soldiers died every day. It wasn't anything new.
What it tells me is that deep down, you were the same man then as you are now. You've never been able to accept injustice in the world.
If you keep talking like that, you're going to embarrass me. I wonder whatever happened to that master and poor kid. Not that there's any way of knowing now. You know, I just remembered that kid was good at sewing dolls. They gave me one once. As a good luck charm to protect me.
Dolls? You go ahead and sleep. I'm going to grab another bite to eat first. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.